Aloha, and welcome to this podcast. I'm your host, Stitch, and I'm your co host, Chris. And today, we got something special for you for episode 6 of the podcast. Yeah, we definitely do, and we'll definitely get into it soon. What we wanted to do first is give a little bit of an introduction to our affiliate program, tubebuddy. Make sure you're going to the link in our bio and make sure you go check out tubebuddy because it has so many great features to grow your YouTube channel. You have SEO, you have video title ideas, you have video ideas, and you have other things like edit your thumbnail and stuff like that. So go to tubebuddy today if you want to improve your YouTube game. I'm telling you, me and Stitch use it. We got 1K subs, all thanks to tubebuddy. Yeah, it's really great, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this podcast. Now, without further ado, today's episode is kind of cool. It's going to be a daily affirmation episode. We're just going to come in, tell you you're doing okay. You're doing fine. If you're listening to this right now, whether you worked hard, whether you took a rest day, you're doing all right. And Stitch is going to take the rest over for a little bit. See, even me messing up right now, I'm leaving that in the podcast. Because I'm doing okay. You're doing okay. Doing something is doing okay. And surviving through this battle we call life is, you're doing okay. So, I'm going to let Stitch take over. Stitch, let's go. Alrighty. Aloha, not Ohana. I know, Chris said some of it already. But, yeah, for sure. You're doing okay. Don't worry, Ohana. Stitch is gonna roll through some stuff to help you feel better about your mind and clear things up. Okay, Ohana? So, I know some people are struggling today. Some people are sad. Some people have had bad days. Some people are having good days. Whatever day you're having, just know that as long as you have a kind heart, Stitch supports you and gives you his best Stitch hug. Stitch wants to tell you that you deserve the world. You deserve to be happy and get the things you want. Maybe not everything you want, but definitely a lot of things you want is something you deserve. It's something you deserve for the kind thing you did for someone else. And if you did nothing kind for no one else, but you did something kind for yourself, you deserve that too. Because we should be taking care of ourselves just as much as we should be taking care of others, Ohana. I mean, think about it. How can we fill any other person's water cup up if we don't fill up our own cup? If we don't give ourselves enough water to then give to others? Make sure you're taking care of yourself, Ohana. Whatever you like to do, make sure you give yourself enough time to do it in the day. Even if you can't do it today or tomorrow, try to make yourself time for it on another day. That's just Stitch's pro tip for today. There will be more pro tips coming in this podcast. But Stitch just wants to tell you that you're doing okay. You're special in your own way. Despite what other people say, everybody is technically special. We're not carbon copies of each other. I just want you to know that. If you're feeling lost, Stitch was lost at some point. I was just a blue alien that crashed into an Earth and tried to laser blast a frog, and then I got hit by a truck. So we all stumble and fall every once in a while, or get hit by a 25-wheel truck, in some cases. But I know if I found a way to make something of my life and to find my Ohana, you can find yours. And if you don't believe me today, that's okay. You're entitled to that thought, that opinion, that sadness, that bitterness. You're allowed to have it. It's not mine, it's yours. I just hope that it doesn't lead you down a dark path and a dark place. Because we need you, Ohana. You're special, you're important, you have something to add to the world. Whether you think so or not. And maybe not to the world, but maybe another person. Maybe it's just one person you're helping today, tomorrow, or the rest of your life. But that one person is an Ohana that needs you. Just like you listening here, I hope you need me a little bit, not too much, but enough to where this message right now will help you. Stitch wants to encourage you to watch your favorite TV show or movie, or to give yourself a break, or to write something down that makes you happy, or you're passionate about. And make sure that you stick to doing it as much as you can. Of course, you gotta do school, you gotta do work, you gotta take care of your kids if you have them. You know, Stitch ain't got no kids. I don't need no kids in my life. I don't need no babies rolling around. I don't need no babies. Sorry, this is supposed to be for you. But Stitch is here to tell you in this short episode of our podcast that you're needed somewhere, for someone, for something. Maybe it's not a human, maybe it's an animal you take care of that needs you. Just remember them. They need you. And if they need you, that means you're worth something. Even if it's just to them. My name is Stitch, and that is my message to you. Is that I hope you find your way, even if you don't hope for it. Even if you're not hopeful. Stitch is cheering you on and wishes you the best, Ohana. Thank you.
Thank you, Stitch. That was very, very impactful speech. That was wonderful. And I think what I love about this is it's quick. Play it every day. If you're someone struggling with confidence, you get to hear Stitch's voice. I struggle with confidence too. Depression, XD. The ADHD, all those things. We're all struggling through our own battles, whether they're internal or external. We're in this rat race called life. Let's all try to just race together and try to win together instead of trying to win individually. And that's our message for today. Thank you so much for listening to this point in the podcast. And if you did, what are you doing? Click subscribe. Click that bell. And if you're on Spotify, give us a follow. Make sure you go check out tubebuddy as well, because if you feel like you are someone that can make an impact in someone else's lives with your YouTube content, why not take advantage of tubebuddy? Because it will help you in all the ways you may be struggling with titles and SEO. Maybe you're struggling with your thumbnails. Maybe you're struggling with both. Maybe you're struggling with coming up with video ideas. You can even Google other resources to come up with video ideas. TubeBuddy just makes it easier because it's all in one place instead of going to different places. And it's an extension you can have on YouTube. So, it's super awesome, super cheap. It's like $5 a month. Come on. Skip those 2 cups of coffee. You know you don't need it.
I know Stitch, I don't need it. I know Stitch is not needing 2 cups of coffee.
Stitch, you don't need any cups of coffee. We know what happened the last time you drank coffee.
Yeah. So, no coffee for Stitch, tubebuddy instead.
And I hope you make a similar decision to Stitch. Link will be in the bio. That will be it for today. Thank you. This episode of the podcast is a little short, but we got some amazing stuff coming up for the podcast with some amazing guests coming onto the show coming soon. So this will probably be like one of the last, if not the last episode, before we have a guest come on. But we're excited for these guests.
Yeah, Stitch is very excited.
I know. Me and Stitch are very excited for these guests to finally get recording, and I could finally upload those videos, and they could share it with their fan base and their peeps so that they can enjoy these podcasts as well, and we can all join together and grow
Ohana. Well, that's it for today. Bye. Oh look, a video. Go click it now.